DJs, are you struggling with what to put on social media? Do you want to get more gigs and spend more time making music? Well, in this video, I give you 5 content ideas to help you level up your Instagram. Hey, I'm Graham Farmer, founder of online music magazine Data Transmission and also Twitch partner. And I stream on Twitch on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. Come and join me on there, it's great fun. On this channel, I give you, the DJ producer, the tools to help you navigate social media, Spotify, getting more music signed, music marketing, and a whole host more. So if you struggle in those areas, consider subscribing so you get notified every time I drop a video. I've helped DJs and producers go from their bedrooms to touring artists to help them fulfill their dreams and create careers in electronic music. From coaching DJs and creating content for Data Transmission, I spend a whole load of time each week studying and making content for artists that works. If you watch a load of content creators on YouTube, you will always be hit with the same theme. Lean into your niche. Make content for your niche. And then the other phrase you'll hear a lot is provide value. But for DJs and producers, what does that mean? Have you thought about it? So let's talk about your niche. As a DJ and producer, your niche is the music you love, the music you make, the tech you make it with, and yes, other people's music. I'm going to say a lot on this YouTube channel this year. It's totally cool for you to support other artists and other people's music on your social media. Shocker, I know. It's definitely not going to bring you down. It's definitely not going to stop you going forward. And it's definitely not frowned upon. You're actually helping other artists out. It's a nice thing to do. Think about it. You'll happily play their music at any DJ gig in front of lots of people. Your social media is just a bigger audience potentially. So tell us about it. Tell us about the music you love. The second part, giving value. Most people think when they hear the term giving value, it means educate, creating content that will help others, teach them something they don't know. This is great. And if you've got an established career or you've been around a bit, knock yourself out. If you're a brand new DJ and you're trying to build your social media up and you've only just started producing and you're not comfortable doing that yet, what does giving value look like? Well, giving value for me, firstly, yes, it's educational, but secondly, it's entertaining. By entertaining me, it means showing me the music you're into and the music you love, teaching me some music that I've not found, showing me records that I might be into. That's going to be entertaining me. Watching you DJ, that's going to be entertaining. Also, things like showing me cool skills. All these little videos and all these little nuggets are great and entertaining, especially when you're sat on the loo and you're just surfing and you're browsing Instagram. So, how are we going to do this? The biggest platforms for discovery for artists and DJs right now are Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, YouTube. From an Instagram point of view, it's Instagram Reels. Did you take up the Instagram Reels challenge yet? If not, watch this video. I will link to it below, my Instagram Reels challenge video, and get involved. TikTok had more visitors than Google in December last year. It's a massive platform now. And no, it's not just all dancers. YouTube has an audience of 1.9 billion users per month. It's a massive audience and it's got a great algorithm and you can definitely gain new fans by using it properly. And yes, Spotify. Spotify is mad. Discovery on there is incredible. And you can find great artists and new music and new DJs from being on Spotify. We'll get to that in a minute. So let's jump into my 5 tips. And if you're with me already, give us a like and let me know in the comments which platforms you're on already. Okay, the first piece of content, DJ charts. How many of you have been making DJ charts on Beatport or TrackSource already just from the music you've been downloading? Great, they're great ways to support your friends and other artists and the music you're into. They're also great parts of discovery on those platforms for you as a DJ and an artist. They are great content, they entertain, and there can be a great first touch point with a label if you're trying to get signed. First thing you need to do is go to Beatport TrackSource and make the chart on there. Then I want you to go to this website. It's called clipper.video. I'll put the link below. It's a cool site because it allows you to take Beatport or TrackSource links and turn them into videos which you can put on your Instagram. And essentially then you can make an Instagram chart of the tracks that you've already put out. Simple. You will need a max of 9 tracks. You've got 10 spaces on the carousel on Instagram. You need 9 tracks. Why do I say this? Because the first picture, the first thing you're going to put on that carousel is a picture. Whether it's of you or DJing, whether it's just a fun one. I've seen my friends put pictures of, hey, this is me and a grape, just to get around the algorithm. Instagram likes your face and it's going to rank on your face first. I've seen people use pro pictures. I've seen people do selfies. Essentially, it needs to be you and your face. The more fun you make it, or the more eye-catching you make it, the more it's going to stand out when people are scrolling. Then we load all the rest of those 9 videos of those tracks into that album. So it goes picture, then 9 videos. In the caption, you're going to say, here's my new chart for this week. In it are these tracks by these artists on these labels. And make sure you tag them all. Take a bit of time and do that, especially if you're trying to get in with one of those labels. It shows you're supporting their music and shows you're into them. You might find that the artist, if you pick the right sort of size artists, not all the massive hitters, maybe some that are more just a bit bigger than you, they might even share your chart to their stories and then open yourself up to their audience. If you don't know what these terms mean, carousel and album, watch my YouTube 101 video. And again, I'll link that below, and it teaches you all about the basics of Instagram. In the caption, always ask the audience and your viewer which is their favorite. Ask questions. It makes it open and it opens you up for comments. Get people engaging with it. Which is their favorite track? Which ones are they playing? Which ones are they downloaded already as well? Comments are everything, and they really, really help with the reach of pretty much every social media. The second piece of content, DJ transitions. This one's easy. Record a mix and flip the camera on as you're recording the mix. Start filming the transitions between each track and record them, portrait, so they can be put on Instagram Reels and TikTok. The bonus is you'll also get the audio, if you're recording the audio, that you can put on SoundCloud or Mixcloud. Or you can practice the transitions for the mix, practice the transitions, record them, and then set up a bigger camera, a DSLR, a webcam, and record the whole mix as a video mix, which then gives you an extra piece of content. So then you have the maybe 10 track transitions, 1 video for the video mix and the audio of the mix. You're then covering off a whole load of platforms all in one little session. Great. I've seen a few people doing these transitions in our Reels challenge, and they have 10x their views on their Instagram just from posting them mixing and them doing what they love. Number 3 is tracks of the week or tracks of the month. Tracks of the week is actually probably better. It becomes more consistent. People like consistency. You can find 1 track each week. What the best thing to do is, again, flip the camera, record you speaking if you're comfortable. Tell us about that track. Tell us why you like it. Tell us why you're into it. And then use Clipper, like I said before, download a bit of the track and put it as the second part of the reel. And do this on Instagram Reel because, again, the reach is massive. Instagram Reels has its own algorithm. It pushes you as a small creator and a small artist to new fans. And it essentially builds your audience of new people that might be into the same music as you. Again, in the caption, tag the artist, the label, who you're speaking about. For me, being excited about music and seeing people excited about music is a real buzz, and I really love watching them. I love watching those videos, and loads of other people do, and it's great discovery, and it teaches you about new music, which is I absolutely love. It will also grow you an audience of people into the same music as you, which is essentially what you want. Number 4 is inspiration tracks. Again, this is similar to number 3, but you're going to pick tracks that got you into the music in the first place. Tracks you grew up with, tracks that you first listened to, tracks that made you fall in love with dance music. Again, flip the camera on. Tell us why you're into it. What made you fall in love with it? Where you were when you first listened to it. The emotions, the feelings you were listening to when you listened to that record. Tell us what feelings happen when you hear this record. I know for a fact I hear certain records and it makes me just jump around, and I could tell you about them all day. Do this again, Instagram Reels and on TikTok, and you'll find you get growth so quickly. And I'll say it again, it's totally cool to speak about other people's music on your Instagram. You're DJs after all. You do this for a living. You play other people's records as well as your own, obviously. But speak about it on your social media. It gives you things to talk about when you haven't got releases. My 5th one is Spotify. Yes, Spotify. Everyone's got a love-hate relationship with it, but I love it, and I love Spotify for artists and DJs. Spotify playlists are huge, and the more followers you can get on those playlists, the more it's going to help your own music when you have releases. People use playlists every day for their everyday lives, for including more than just the after party and the pre-party, running, gym, workouts, cooking, walks, and then the obvious, getting ready for parties. This could be your playlist, and people could be following you as a DJ producer and listening to the music you love and getting more in love with the music with you because they're listening to the music you love because it's similar tastes. All you need to do is simply create the playlist in your profile on your normal Spotify login. Maybe use Canva, make a cool artwork for it, give it a cool name, give it a branding and create a brand for your playlist. And then each week you're going to update it. Every Friday, new music comes out. Spotify has New Music Fridays, Discover Weeklies. Use this time once a week to update your playlist. You want to have maybe 60 to 120 tracks in that playlist. Don't refill it every week. Just prune it and make it a little bit, add new music as you're into new music. Stop liking other tracks, take them out. Curate that playlist. Make it sound like you're listening to it as a mix. Have a mix of big artists, small artists, underground artists. Don't just pack it with all the bangers, and don't pack all the bangers at all the big artists at the top. Really, really curate it. This does two things. Firstly, you're going to then build a following on that playlist for you as a DJ, you as a curator. It gives you followers on that playlist, which you're like, as I said, when you have your own release, you can start putting your own releases in your playlist, which is then going to help that release on release day. It gives you automatic fan base to push that music to. The other thing is you never know who's listening to that playlist. You never know if someone's at an after party, hey, I'm into this DJ, listen to this after party. You never know who's there. It could be a promoter, it could be a booker, it could be another label head. Then they become aware of you and they discover you, and that could open up massive doors for you. So let's have a recap. 5 things. DJ charts on Instagram, brilliant. DJ charts on Beatport as well, and Traxsource, they're great discovery. Track of the day, track of the week, inspiration tracks, transitions, mixes, do them all on Instagram Reels. And then finally, Spotify playlist, keep it updated. Every Friday when you update it, post a picture of you and tell us what tracks you've been added, what artists you're supporting on your Instagram. And that's going to help you with a piece of content for your Instagram. Do you need some more help with getting more gigs and also creating more content for social media? Well, you can book a call now to join me on my course, The Artist Blueprint. The course covers getting more music signed, social media growth, music marketing, and getting more gigs. If you found this video useful, please give it a like, give it a share, tell other DJs about it, and let me know in the comments what you found valuable. YouTube is now going to recommend you the next video you should watch. Go and check that one out because it's going to help you on your journey as a DJ producer. And I will see you in the next video or on my Twitch streams. I'll see you there. Thanks.